Also inside, check out who is back in that building tonight. Yep, Fever star Caitlin Clark came back to Lucas Oil Stadium for a second night in a row.
As a record-breaking WNBA Rookie of the Year who broke 62 records in her rookie season, Caitlin Clark is a sensation on and off the basketball court. She has won the world over with her game-winning threes, unrivaled assists, and undeniable influence on the Indiana Fever. But there is one more area where Caitlin really shines that you might not expect: her complete and unrepentant obsession with Taylor Swift.
We've talked a lot in the last week about growth of the game and how many eyeballs are watching this and such. I think your tickets tomorrow are going for more than Taylor Swift down the road.
Although Caitlin Clark is a diehard Swiftie and it plays a significant role in her life, this is more than just a fun tidbit. Caitlin's personality has been influenced by her respect for Swift. We're delving deeply into the relationship between Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift in today's video. Her style on the court, and even the way fans interact with her, demonstrate to the world that being an elite athlete and an ardent Aztec fan can coexist. She's also using her influence to build bridges between fan communities, encouraging Swifties to watch the WNBA and basketball fans to find common ground in Swift's music. Before we break it down, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Are you ready to go? How has Taylor's influence impacted Caitlin's journey? Why do fans of music and sports love her even more for this fandom? Could Caitlin be the Taylor Swift of women's basketball?
Was enchanted to meet you.
Taylor Swift! Woo! Don't be in love with someone!
Caitlin Clark's recent attendance at Swift's Aries tour in Indianapolis demonstrated that she didn't just go for one night, but went back-to-back, making it a full weekend of Swiftie celebrations. On night 1, she brought her boyfriend Connor McAfee, and on night 2, she returned with her mother, demonstrating how much this experience meant to her. However, Caitlin's concert experience was about more than just music. She dove into one of the most treasured Swiftie traditions, trading friendship bracelets. By the end of the evening, Caitlin had gathered more than 20 bracelets. She posted a photo of her new collection to Instagram with the remark, "I'm dedicated." Her commitment was evident to everyone in attendance, and images of her performing at the concert quickly went viral.
And once again, we saw her exchanging some friendship bracelets with fans there. You've likely seen pictures on social media of all the friendship bracelets.
Fans were ecstatic to see Caitlin as a regular fan embracing the same traditions and excitement as they do, and one even posted that the league isn't ready for Swifties and Clarkie to unite. One of the highlights was Caitlin dancing with NFL star Travis Kelce, which inspired fans to call this moment the Caitlin Clark effect meets the Taylor Swift effect. Caitlin's night at the Aries tour was more than simply a performance. It was a declaration of who she is outside of basketball, a fun-loving, true fan who doesn't hesitate to embrace her passions. Her night out even generated curiosity. Beyond Swifties, fans of sports enjoyed seeing this lighthearted side of Caitlin, and some even thought about watching WNBA games because they were intrigued by her performance videos. Caitlin is bridging the gap between music and sports fans, fostering a special bond that isn't often seen in the sports industry, and she isn't afraid to show off her Swiftie affection on social media. She began sharing pictures and videos of her favorite moments as soon as she got to the performance, captioning one with the words, "I'm fired up." Caitlin's social media accounts turned into a gem. Numerous concert memories that show her in her unadulterated state. Joy Bo's experiences as a Caitlin fan go beyond her fame. She's demonstrating to her followers that she is one of them, a Swiftie, and that bond is invaluable. If you've watched this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable all notifications. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, but let's get back to the action.
As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, how long will Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift last?
We're gonna get married. You heard it here first.
The relationship between Caitlin and Taylor Swift dates back to her early years and has been a continual source of inspiration and happiness for her throughout her life. One song that is particularly dear to Caitlin's heart is Before the Eyes Tour show. "I'm enchanted." Caitlin expressed her delight, stating that she was eager to see Enchanted perform live. Throughout the Eyes tour weekend, Swift's themes of perseverance and sentiments of self-worth and confidence have greatly influenced Caitlyn's journey both on and off the court. Posts that reflected Caitlyn's enthusiasm were all over her social media accounts. One fan reminded everyone that Caitlyn isn't just a casual fan, she has been a dedicated Swiftie for years by sharing a video of her screaming out a song from her college days at Iowa. For those of you who are unaware, a different fan reposted the video along with the caption. Caitlyn Clark has consistently been a Swiftie. Because of her long-standing affinity for Swift's music, Caitlyn has become even more approachable to her fans, demonstrating that she shares their passion.
My favorite Taylor Swift song is Don't Blame Me. Don't blame me, my drug is my baby, I'll be using for the rest of my life.
Her humorous side was also evident when, rather than responding formally, the Indiana Fever social media team shared a compilation of Caitlyn's greatest performances from the show. By sharing her fandom so publicly, Caitlyn is giving fans a new way to connect with her outside of the game. She finds joy in the little things, whether it's dancing at a concert, trading bracelets, or just sharing her favorite moments with her followers. Caitlyn replied, "Busy at AIS tour. Thanks for tag." But this lighthearted response also demonstrated her sense of humor and reminded fans that she knows how to balance her career with her personal life. She can be fiercely dedicated to her sport while also enjoying her hobbies, and that is something that fans genuinely admire. Caitlyn is becoming a popular character in pop culture and athletics thanks to her shrewd energy, which wins over followers every day. Let's talk about Taylor Swift, who over the past 10 years has gone from being a favorite in country music to becoming a worldwide superstar who is creating records and trends like no one else. Taylor is courageous in her dedication to always improving as an artist and has perfected the art of brushing criticism aside. Redefining oneself while remaining loyal to her essence, Caitlyn even warms up to Taylor's songs prior to the games, demonstrating how much her confidence and genuineness connect with her beyond simply the music. From her first successful love tale to more current albums like Midnights and The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor's entire career has been based on being authentically herself. Taylor has demonstrated that she is much more than just a pop star. Her music has sold millions of copies worldwide, making her a cultural icon. Her influence on the music industry is unparalleled, and her shows sell out immediately. For her followers around the world, Taylor Swift is more than just a name. She is a movement, a brand, and an inspiration. Whether it's through candid lyrics, interacting with fans directly on social media, or including Easter eggs in her videos, Caitlyn Taylor is a master at building a personal connection with her audience. One of the reasons Taylor is one of the most adored artists of our time is because she truly makes her fans feel involved.
That's pretty awesome.
Maybe we should bring you on stage.
Hey, maybe so. That'd be cool. I don't know. Hopefully she likes women's basketball.
The Caitlyn Clark effect's full strength has been shown to us in the past year. Beyond merely being a great beginning to her WNBA career, Caitlyn's first season marked a sea change for the league as a whole. In many respects, Caitlyn's influence on the WNBA is comparable to Taylor Swift's influence in the music industry, as Swift revolutionized pop music. If you've followed women's basketball, you know that Caitlyn Clark has been turning heads since her college days at Iowa, where she established herself as the highest-scoring player in American college basketball history across both men's and women's divisions. Now, Caitlyn is setting a new standard for what's possible in women's basketball. In addition to being amazing, Caitlyn's game is captivating. She routinely breaks records. Fans will be shouting her name long after the buzzer has sounded as she leads her team with jaw-dropping assists and sinks deep shots.
Well, I knew the atmosphere was going to be electric when they announced Caitlyn's name in the dark and the fans went crazy.
Unquestionably, Caitlyn Clark's influence has increased ticket sales, viewership, and merchandise demand. Games with Caitlyn are now events rather than just games, with fans who may not have previously watched a WNBA game tuning in just to watch Caitlyn play. Making waves in the sports media as well as the WNBA as more outlets acknowledge her crossover appeal periodicals such as Time and have compared Caitlyn to Swift, emphasizing Caitlyn's capacity to engage with her audience and cultivate a devoted fan base. In fact, Caitlyn was included alongside Swift, Serena Williams, and Megan Rapinoe on Time's Inspirational Women cover, a symbolic decision that positions her among the most significant personalities in pop culture and sports. More than merely an honor, Caitlyn's placement next to Swift is evidence of her increasing prominence as a cultural icon.
I feel like in the women's basketball world, you are Taylor Swift, like having an impact on so many people. Like what's that mean to you?
I think it's just really cool. I mean, I never take any moment for granted, no matter where we're playing at, whether it's at home, whether it's on the road, all the people that want to come see us.
The phrase Caitlyn Clark effect was established by supporters to characterize how she is bringing attention to the WNBA by motivating young athletes and setting records, much like Swift's fervent fandom has produced a global community. Diverse audiences are coming together thanks to Caitlyn's participation in the WNBA. One game at a time, Caitlyn is extending the WNBA's reach beyond concerts and social media posts, demonstrating that sports can be as thrilling, passionate, and unifying as a sold-out concert. Taylor Swift has a profound impact on Caitlyn's outlook on life and her work. Swift's assurance. Like Swift, Caitlyn's unwavering candor and tenacity resonate with her, influencing how she responds to the highs and lows of professional sports. Like Swift, Caitlyn has overcome criticism, failures, and tremendous pressure by focusing on her goals and showing grace for herself. Swift's music has served as a source of inspiration and strength rather than merely being background noise. Songs like Fearless and Shake It Off have been Caitlyn's go-to songs, reminding her to be true to herself, ignore negativity, and face every obstacle head-on. Caitlyn offers a fearless mindset to every play, every game, and every second spent on the court.
My expectation is to be one of the best players in the world one day. I wouldn't expect anything less than that.
More history for the FIBA rookie.
At this point, continue to be myself, and I think a lot of good will come from that.
Whether she's executing intricate plays or making long threes, Caitlyn's fearless style of play has made her an athlete to watch. Caitlyn is changing the definition of leadership on the court. By embracing her Swiftie identity, Caitlyn is bringing Swift's fans into her world, growing the WNBA's audience, and bringing a new demographic to women's basketball. Swift's influence has also enabled Caitlyn to be unabashedly bold and authentic, setting a new standard for how female athletes carry themselves in a competitive, high-stakes setting. However, Caitlyn's Swift fandom is more than just a personal passion. It's become a bridge that connects her with fans on a new level. Caitlyn's passion for Swift is more than just a pastime. It's a means of fostering community, connecting with fans, and demonstrating to the world the significant ways in which music and sports can inspire one another. Beyond fangirl moments, Caitlyn Clark's affection for Taylor Swift is a contributing factor to her relatability. So admirable and grounded for striking a balance between her love of Swift's music and her commitment to her sport. Caitlyn is demonstrating to her followers that having fun and being serious about your career don't have to conflict. She is establishing a distinct area in the sports industry where it is acceptable to be both a passionate fan and a powerhouse athlete.
You know, a lot of people spend a lot of time and money to be able to come and watch our team play for 2 hours. So, you always want to go out there and, give it your best, give them a little show, give them something to smile about, make it fun. Because this is probably a memory people are going to remember for the rest of their lives.
Caitlyn's tale demonstrates a unique fusion of athleticism, passion, and genuineness. She isn't only interested in the numbers. She also wants to inspire followers and dismantle obstacles in women's sports. Caitlyn is creating a legacy outside of the court. Few athletes have been able to bridge the worlds of pop culture and sports in this way. So it remains to be seen if Caitlyn Clark will continue to redefine the WNBA in the same way that Taylor Swift has redefined the music industry. However, one thing is certain. Caitlyn Clark is here to stay and is bringing a whole new audience with her. Her story is just getting started, and we are excited to see where it goes. Please leave a comment below, click the video on the screen, and we'll see you in the next one.